fellow craft nerds. So today's DIY is going to be on how to make a very simple Halloween wreath. So what you're seeing me do here very quickly is I'm cutting equal amount pieces of the Halloween mesh from Dollar Tree. What I'm going to do is make bundles of 4 pieces, and what I've done is I'm rolling them 2 in one direction and then 2 in another direction. So basically you want 2 pieces that are a little bit longer than the other. You can do it however you want, whether it be the same way or with the different sizes. But then you're going to take just a piece of that, and here's more of a little slowed down version, but you're going to take a piece of the pipe cleaner, I had to remember what it was called, and you're going to use that to secure the 4 pieces once you put them together. So as you can see here, what I'm doing is rolling 2 long ways and then 2 with the natural roll of the mesh, and then just wrapping it up. With this one, because it is a Halloween wreath, I'm using purple and black, and then I'm just kind of using the black pipe cleaner with the purple mesh, and then the purple pipe cleaner with the black mesh. Once you have all of your bundles rolled up, you are going to tie them to your wreath form. Now, on the very speedy part of the video in the beginning, I did kind of show you what you're going to do is use the 2 middle rows of the wreath form, and that is where you're going to take your pipe cleaner that is hanging from the bundle, and you're going to use that to wrap around the wreath itself. So I believe I am going to show you how that works with this more slowed down version here in just a moment. Okay, so this is what I mean. You're going to take those 2 center pieces and your 2 little legs from your bundles, and you're just going to tie them around that middle center, and all you're doing is just twisting it nice and tight. Each of these sections on the wreath take about 6 bundles. Depending on the size of the mesh that you're using. If you're using like the longer mesh, you can probably get away with just doing 4 bundles. Again, it just depends on how much you put into it. So with these bundles, it's 4 pieces per bundle, so you're going to do 6 of those bundles. So you're going to need 24 pieces of the mesh in order to get each of those sections done. And I believe there are 8 sections on the wreath form, so you can do the math on that. I'm not going to do the math, but you get the idea. There is a lot of cutting of the mesh to get your pieces. I believe I used a total of 8 to 9 rolls, possibly 10 rolls of the smaller rolls from Dollar Tree. Now, the reason it's kind of off is because I didn't quite measure each of the pieces equally. So some were a little bit longer than the others. So I would come up short, and I believe my last bundle honestly was probably just a mixture of the black and the purple because I ran out. So here I'm taking one of the Dollar Tree wooden signs, just giving it a very quick paint job with some Waverly chalk paint and ink. And then I'm taking some of the white chalk paint and just giving it a little bit of accents just to give it a little detail. Because the wreath itself is black and purple, you know, I wanted it to stand out. And then I just hot glued it to the front. And this is the final piece, and I actually adore this wreath, and I cannot wait to hang it up for Halloween. Hey, thanks so much guys for stopping by. If you're new here, I hope you just go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and give me a big thumbs up for the video. And if you are an original subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate you, friend. Have a good day.